Hey everybody, welcome to Black Arrow Gaming. I'm Bob, and this is the 23rd episode in my 4th Age of Wonders 3 Advanced Strategy series. This time now with audio. I have double-checked to make absolutely certain that my microphone was on, and that I am currently recording. I haven't pressed any buttons or anything to flip it off, so I think we are good. So let's go ahead and get right into this here with the comments this week. We've got... let's see. The first comment comes from Arch Redbeard regarding the Naga Queens that I could be making at this city, the Naga Matriarch specifically. Once I'm done absorbing this city, I will be able to start upgrading it, and Naga Matriarchs could be really good because he pointed out that they get something that I didn't realize that they have, probably because I haven't ever really given them a fair chance. But if you look at Naga Matriarch and look at its promotions, it gets Call Lightning at gold rank there. You get a group of 6 of those together with Call Lightning. That's really, really good. I would like to get a nice group of them put together. Plus, Arch Redbeard and Jeff were both talking about the usefulness of Reed Serpents, but their fearsome ability when they get to be leveled up and evolve. And then on top of that, there's also Gluttons you can make in these cities too. So a lot of good units in there that I could get access to. So I'm looking forward to that. The next comment came from, well, I guess this kind of falls under Arch Redbeard's as well, with regard to the possibility of using Spelljammers. I think this is something I mentioned when I was recording the last episode, but then I had to redo all the audio and probably glazed right over it. Spelljammers could be really handy. I don't quite know where to put them yet, since I've been mostly on the offense, and Spelljammers are more of a defensive thing. But if used correctly, they could help save me some headache from the Disintegrate ability that one of these guys has. Which one of these is the... It's not him, it's a Master of Destruction, one of them. Yeah, it's the Tigran. The one who cast Disintegrate on me. Maybe I should check to make sure nobody else has it. Colm did have it, but obviously he's long gone. Yeah, so I think it's just the Tigran Warlord. Disintegrate could be a problem for me because I hate seeing my units just get destroyed in one shot. It's one of the most annoying spells in the game to fight against, and having Spelljammers might be a way to prevent that, especially if the Warlord makes a push on me. Alternatively, Jeff suggested that I could use my Sorcerer's Anti-Magic Field to help deal with that too. Anti-Magic Field is something the Sorcerer can get. It's like a spell you can cast to prevent, I think, both sides from casting spells. I would like to double check that. Yeah, I'll have to look into that later or try to keep that in mind. I don't know that I can get that yet. Alright, well, I'll try to keep that in mind for later, but I'm pretty sure that the spell the Sorcerer can cast to keep the enemy from casting... What am I trying to say? I have no idea what I'm trying to say. To keep the enemy from casting Disintegrate. I was going to try to search for this real quick. Sorcerer... And let's see, all levels. Okay, Anti-Magic Field. Is that something? I actually don't see that in here. Maybe it's called something different, but I'm pretty sure the Sorcerer can get some way of preventing other people from casting spells. Let me know if I'm overlooking this here, because I'm pretty sure that was in here somewhere. I just don't see it on any of the Sorcerer's upgrades. So yeah, let me know, I guess. Oh wait, maybe... Oh, you know what it is? No, Harmonizing Energy is a spell, and that's included in here. Yeah, just let me know if I'm overlooking that, but I'm pretty sure that's something the Sorcerers can get. Maybe that's only a Sorcerer leader, I don't know. I thought the heroes could get it too, but might be wrong about that. And then the last comment, Guess Who 115 said that I just removed a piece of the dirt barrier near Brondheim that was kind of forming my wall. I don't know if he's... No, I think I'm still covered here. Yeah, I'm okay to dig around in here, I think. I'm not worried about that. I'm more worried about... Because this is blocked off here. this is all kind of isolated and blocked off. I think I'm still okay because Brondheim is still guarded by this lava lake, and then it's a wall all the way around here, so I think I'm still okay digging around in this area. Speaking of which, I will continue to do that. I've been kind of just flipping over to the map real quick to check to make sure I don't dig out an area that I don't want to dig out. Okay, something I need to do before I forget anything else. Well, for one thing is move the settler. By the way, just got advanced logistics on this turn, so that's amazing. I can move units much faster now. I do remember someone suggesting that I get that, and I apologize. I don't remember who that was at the moment, but good call. That is going to be exceptionally useful. And it also leads me right along to produce Ironclad Warship, which is something I could get. I don't know if I actually want to... Actually, you know what? I think I want to get Greater Disjunction first, because that's... I always run into a situation where I need that, and I really wish I had it, but I didn't pick it up. So I'm going to avoid the headache this time and just get that sooner rather than later. And that also might pair well with Spelljammer when I get that, because I'll know once the enemy starts casting spells that, hey, it's probably a good idea to start putting up Spelljammers. And then in this city, before I forget, I'm going to follow Arch Redbeard's advice and create an item that can seduce or charm, or well, preferably seduce first, and then charm seduces better. No, I don't want to look at the buildings. I want to go here. Forge item. There we go. So I guess that would fall under probably accessory. Yeah, it'd be accessory, I think. No, it's not accessory. It'd be use item. Right, okay. So seduce should be in here somewhere, and it probably costs 5. Yep, there we go. Charm also costs 5. I prefer seduce. Charm has a short range. Dominate is also good. I honestly don't know which of these is better, seduce or dominate. I think they both work on different things. I'm going to start with dominate, actually. You know, I don't know. I'll get seduce first and then dominate. What I'm eventually going to do, because I know I haven't really used dominate much because I don't normally have units that have it. So I'm going to stick with what I know first, but I'll probably get dominate next. Because I forget. Well, you know what? I'm sitting here talking about this. I could actually just look it up. Dominate versus seduce. So dominate attempts to take control of a target enemy unit for 3 turns. If it fails, the target receives 8 damage. Okay, so dominate works for 3 turns. And then I think the control of the unit goes back even after the battle's over. I don't think you keep the unit. Could be wrong about that, so correct me if I am. But seduce... Seduce attempts to take control of a target enemy unit, can only be used once per battle, but it's permanent. I'm pretty sure dominate wears off even if you win the battle while the unit is still dominated, but I don't know that for sure, so let me know if I'm wrong about that. Either way, I'm going to get seduce. Glad I decided to check that at least. So I knew there was a reason why I don't often use dominate. Okay, so we'll get seduce. What's a good seduce item? Probably we're gonna call it a horseshoe, I guess. I don't know. Oh, there we go. That's the little box that gives seduce. So I'll recognize the image. I'm just gonna call it the seduction box. I'm not very creative with my names. Oh, you know what? Here we go. Is there a ring in here? No. Okay, we're just gonna call it the seduction potion, because I don't feel like scrolling through all of those again. I was hoping there was a ring, because, you know, the ring of power. Because I'm a nerd. Seduction potion. Okay, we're just gonna call it the seduction potion. Let's see, mana fuel cells, ready to cast. I have no idea where I want to cast this. I would actually like to cast on the Naga City, probably, but that's not going to be done migrating for 3 turns. This human city might be able to use it if I want to start upgrading. It's 113. Actually, the human city could use it on this turn. Because then I could make the Masters Guild, and then in 2 turns, and then after that get the Observatory in 1 turn. Yeah, I'm going to cast it here. So now Masters Guild. So that saves me a turn on that. Joint offer here. I don't need that. I wonder if I could demand a tribute. How long has it been since I did that? Demanded tribute. 4 turns left. I'll have to keep an eye on that. Alright, now more Juggernauts rolling out. Probably going to send this one topside to go hang out with the Druid army. They're going to be in that area, and they have a cannon with them. I'd like to replace that with... Oh no, they have the flame tank with them. They also have a few other good units that I don't really want to break out of there. Well, I'm going to send one up in this area anyway. It doesn't hurt to have extras. In fact, I might put together a backup army to follow the Druids army around. That way they're not all by themselves. A little extra insurance policy, because obviously I don't want them getting killed. The Knight was on his way down here. So I will go ahead and send this tank up top. Kind of have just units all over the place right now. The settler was going here, so I'm just gonna found that city there. Don't know how useful it will be in the long run, but we'll see. I'll continue patrolling with this guy. I still know that city is down there, and that is right where these guys are headed. I don't think it's worth going after these miscellaneous structures right now. I'm sure I can clear those with something else later. Units in them aren't too good. I think I'd rather go straight after that purple city. I might be able to reach it on this turn thanks to advanced logistics, so yes I can. That came in really handy on this turn. Oh, they have a baby kraken. Rather that not level up. Let's see, how much movement do they have? Well, move here first either way. And that is... kind of want to clear that structure. Oh, whoa, that's a lot of fire elementals. That's a lot of fire elementals. The firstborn would probably handle them pretty well. You know, I'm just gonna... That city's got really weak defenders in it, so what I'm gonna do is move them down here and do manual combat, because I am going to want this cleared for the magic I can get from it. Alright, so they want to play it defensive. I will cast Summon Beast Horde. I don't really feel like messing around with these guys and losing something to self-destructs. The firstborns probably would take a lot of damage from just the physical aspect of self-destruct, not even counting the fact that they'd be immune to the fire damage. Okay, these guys should start splitting up. No, they just haven't had anything spawn close enough to them yet. Okay. Start moving some units up, I think we'll be okay. That flame tank will do absolutely nothing, so there's literally no reason. Well, I guess it can ram. I doubt that'll come in handy, but you know, just in case. And I would like to call lightning on somebody. Maybe this will get their attention. Guardian Flames gives protection against fire damage. That's probably worth throwing on the Druid. they'll go all over the place. Well, they nuked that guy fast. See, that's the nice thing about having all these animals. They can just get thrown into the fray and, you know, best of luck to them. I'm just a little too far away for that druid to be useful here, but I can actually probably move up and use the gun relatively safely because those other three went in the opposite direction. And I do have these guys, which can use up some movement. Probably playing this more cautiously than I need to. I actually won't be able to get within 3 tiles for the gun to be at its most effective, so I'll stay back here and pick them off. Whoops, that was actually dumb. I'm gonna move this guy around. Try to keep him away from the elementals. Might need him later. Nuke the penguins. Put the spiders on defense for a second before I do this. Yay, they live! Those penguins probably will not survive that, but I can actually move them away. So they can be annoying and get in the way of something else later. This dude can come back over here. Alright, I think I am good. I'm sure there's like animals scattered around that I'm not even doing anything with, yeah. Probably should move them. Like these guys. Blight Tusk Boar. Flanking charge attack, that's always fun. I'm gonna just call lightning right on top of this guy. Ha! Penguins even lived. Alright, I think I can start pushing the attack here a little bit. Ah, there's the monkey. Alright. You, I have no idea what you need to do. Sprint. Okay, these guys might be able to web. Yep. Okay, that solves that problem. These guys are just too far away. Oh, there we go. I won't quite kill them with the druid, unfortunately, so I'll just wait and see what that one does. These guys, on the other hand, are just going to get eaten alive by spiders. Summon Beast Horde just turns any battlefield into an absolute mess. Alright, I'm gonna back this spider off so he doesn't take unnecessary damage, since that's the one that I'm actually keeping. I think it's just that guy left. So my druid will make short work of him on the next turn. I wonder if there's anybody else that could hit it. I don't think I have anything other than like the spider, which would go in and take damage when it blows up. I was kind of thinking about using druid to repair the machine, but I'll just let him get the kill. It's fine. Okay, there we go. That was a weird battle. But I don't mess around with units that can self-destruct. Alright, well, I guess I'm going to attack with the big beetle. We'll clear purple out of here, take control over this, take solid control over this western edge of this peninsula down here. Alright, and these are units that my fire damage will work against. I plan on using that to my advantage. Also, I need to remember to be doing this. Okay. I guess you can dispel that if you want. Where are you guys going? Okay, so not really paying attention, but yeah, okay, 3 different range units. Flame tanks reinforced, so it's not going to really take much damage from the physical range attacks, and actually it's immune to the spirit damage, so yeah, they've got nothing to counter that flame tank. Oh, I can't quite reach him with the lightning. Well, they were smart enough to split up at least. That does kind of get in the way of some of my other units. Actually, that's okay. I can do this. Oh, you lucky... Okay. Oh, these guys are asking for it. I think I'd be better off moving in range with a bow. Well, that guy can probably be killed. There we go. Yeah, here's what I'm gonna do. Open up a line of sight for the druid. There we go. Alright, now things I need to remember to do. Guard him by flames. He repairs machine. And nobody else can really do anything. Now dispel guarded by flames. And let the druid probably finish this thing off. Alright, that's one less purple city to deal with. The next one is in the water. And of course there's that kraken there. I wish I could deal with that right now, but I can't get any units on the water fast enough to really catch it. There's a few unexplored structures around here I should probably kill or clear. And there's a forbidden sanctum right there. I almost missed that. I need to clear that. That could have something really nice in it. No, I don't really want peace with the fairies. I'd rather just destroy them and take their stuff later. Okay, those guys sitting in this city here are still healing, so that's fine. Oh yes, it's finally time. Meteoric armor. There's really no... I mean... This is good, but it's not nearly as good as Meteoric Armor. Not Army, sorry. Units are immune to armor piercing, have +2 defense, +40% fire, and +40% frost protection, I assume is what it means to say. This is really, really good. And that applies to Dwarf Firstborns, who now have... Let's see what these guys have. They now have 19 defense. I mean, that's pretty crazy. +40% frost protection. Meteoric armor doesn't really benefit these guys from the fire protection perspective because you can't go above 100, but I'll still take it for the other bonuses that it gives. I'm not actually sure what I want to do with this city. With a Forbidden Sanctum, that kind of lends itself towards producing support units. The Ancient Ruins are good for pikemen. My choices are basically humans or dwarves. So, I've got lots of dwarf tech. Why not go ahead and make another... Oh, because it would take 4 turns instead of 1. Okay, I'll just stick with dwarves for this one. It's faster. Hero got another upgrade. I do like regrowth. Really kind of want regrowth, but I think I've been saving for... Wait, I don't think I can get... I might have one more level of... It's possible I have one more level of Druidry I can get when I get to rank 13. But that's going to be 2 more level. Oh, no, there it is, Druidry. Yeah, I'm going to get another level of that. He's pretty much just a spellcaster, so I'll keep capitalizing on that. And might throw some extra defense his way since I've got the points for it. Can't hurt. Alright, produced another dwarf builder. And I need to get a good network of roads constructed here. So... I was planning on sending him, you know, this guy actually does need to go east anyway. I have one out here that's ahead of the... Okay, that's the one that I'm thinking of that needs to build a tower, which unfortunately means one of these units has to move. I'll just move the engineer off. There is a small undead army headed this way, but they won't be a problem because... King's army can catch up, once again thanks to advanced logistics, and just park there. They're never going to make it across that bridge. Alright, build a fortress. No, not a watchtower, a fortress. Right here. I think I got a... Okay, that was a Dreadnought's Foundry, so I'm working towards making this city. Yeah, that's right, I was going to do machines in this city. I'm going to get Flowrock Citadel, because that makes sense. Would be the next step towards producing machines. Galleon warship produced. These guys really need more health. Okay, got random gold bonus. Let's see, what do these guys want me to do? Stop the deviants for a peace treaty and a boar rider. No thanks. Alright, and then if I got enough money, still continuing to try to upgrade towards Grand Palaces. Because in the long run, those are exceptionally useful. And if I can get a significant mana or channeling points advantage over the other teams, I think that'll put me in a pretty good position. Yeah, I'll just grab the hospital here real quick. I am spending excuse me, I am spending an awful lot of money. So this is going to catch up with me, because I'm only getting 265 gold per turn. I'm kind of supplementing a lot by, taking structures and whatnot, but I really am going to need more cash very soon. I'm going to send this guy probably down towards the Druid army. Whoop, I did it again. I even left them offset on a different tile and still goofed that up. Alright. I'll just move them back on the next turn. This group up here has plenty of knights and other units. Can't get in there until next turn. Alright, so yeah, I'll probably use this guy to build some roads, which I can barely afford right now. Like right here. That works. And I need to send him off the other way to complete the road going up to my other northern cities. Okay, hopefully that's close to all the city upgrades. Oh, this city could build a Grand Palace on this turn. Actually, it can't. Because even if I went back and canceled the production of the hospital... You know what I'm going to do? I really want another Grand Palace, and I'm so close to finishing it. I'd rather get one earlier rather than have two of them almost done. So I'm going to cancel that, put that city on merchandise for this turn, and then I need to cancel production of something else, possibly the Flowrock Citadel. I think I can put that on hold here, because I can't really afford to be making machines constantly in two different cities right now anyway. So I'll do merchandise there for one turn, and then switch this to Grand Palace. So I at least get another Grand Palace up and boost my casting points a bit. Alright, this knight was going to go north, but I kind of want to explore down here a little bit. Okay, I'd rather not run into a bunch of angry bears. I'll just take a slightly different path with him. He'd still send him up north eventually. This guy is going to be able to move. In fact, I can hit the hasteberries with him. Oh man, I did that wrong. I should have moved the settler on that tile too at the same time. Alright, well, it's not the end of the world. Hey, just enough movement to get a Juggernaut in on this. Basically got 3 full armies here, just about. Pretty darn close to it anyway. This group can do some damage now. And a knight to add to the mix too. they're going to probably be more powerful than my druid's army against computers, because the druid's army relies so much heavily on a spell that can be disjuncted. But I think my king's main army has just become my most powerful army overall. Did not mean to move that spy drone. Okay, I already marked that spot with the tiger, so I'm going to keep him underground. That would be a nice little spot for a fort back there. All that stuff would help me out. Maybe as my other builder moves up and around, I could get him up there eventually. I think I'm going to build a road right through here too, so I don't have to do that annoying loop around. All right, I already have a builder up in this area too. Well, we got a good tower done there. Probably want to keep building towers with this guy if I can. That can only barely see that cave entrance, but then again, I'm on the top side of it, so I pretty much know what's up there. I guess he should probably just keep building roads. I'll have him build one. Yeah, I can have him build one to that cave entrance, and maybe clean up down here and make a few more. Okay, that was a lengthy turn. Let me look at my options here real quick. There's nothing I need to cast right now as far as I know. I could always keep summoning spy drones. In fact, that's probably not a bad idea. I've got Embrace Darkness cast on all the cities that are currently producing units. Except for this city eventually will be producing them, and it doesn't have Embrace Darkness. So, I'm actually just going to cast that now before I forget. I have nothing better to spend my mana on, and I just don't want to forget to put it up later. I'll just save the rest of my casting points. Actually, I will grab another spy drone. It never hurts to have extras. There is area in like right in here that I would rather send a spy drone to explore. I've got one up here, but my intention is to send this one more to the east eventually. Alright, next turn this group will be going into that tomb there. I'll hopefully come out with some new undead units now that she has Greater Reanimate Undead. In fact, I'm guaranteed to come out with one. She does not have Control Undead. But Greater Reanimate Undead is better because it's guaranteed to work. As long as the corpse is still around anyway. Computers are cycling through their turns faster now that two of them are dead. I might get attacked underground here. Yep. This is going to be a massacre. Oh my gosh, a Juggernaut versus a bunch of undead. That's just not fair. Alright everyone, gather together. I have so much fire damage. Now you can always count on those guys to phase into the middle of stuff and be annoying, but everything else is just going to get toasted. Alright, they can set things haywire. Which I think they just did to my Juggernaut. Wonder if that can be dispelled. Haywire. The machine is malfunctioning. Each time it uses an ability, it must resist a 12 defense check or become stunned for 2 turns. Wonder if that can be dispelled. It can be dispelled if I was successful in dispelling it. Does my king have dispel? Nope. See, I always realize how much I need dispel when I It's too late. Ah, well. Let's move up just a tad. Blow these guys up. Okay, resisted haywire at least. Alright, the halflings are getting a little bit annoying, and I think I'm going to shoot them with a cannon. Ha! Alright, I think a firebomb probably would be good. You know, I'll just stick with the gun. I got so many people that can just shoot. Oh my gosh, with these halflings. It's not going to matter. Please just kill them. They barely live. There we go. Can't dodge everything. Got a couple units that I can reload on this next turn to remember to do that. Pretty much everybody else has made their moves, so I do kind of want to get rid of that Banshee. Yeah, they're fine. Lost Soul's the only thing left. Rude. Okay, so he can repair. He can be reloaded. Oh, I used the smaller pistol, not the bigger one. And I can't, I should have actually just had these guys rapid reload each other now that I think of it. Kind of goofed that up. Oh well. I don't know that there's anything else I can do, really. I could try dispelling this again. Actually, that doesn't matter because he already used dispel. Ah, you know what? I'm just going to finish these guys off. I might have been able to squeeze a little more XP out of that battle, but I kind of want to keep this moving along. Okay, bunch of new items. Let's sort those out real quick. It goes to this guy. Probably could sell some of this. I'll probably go ahead and sell that guard breaker item. I'll sell this poison. I'll hang on to the poison one. I like those elemental effects. If I get another hero, it might come in handy. Colm got an upgrade. Since he's leading an army now, probably makes sense for him to get Blood Brothers. Strong Will on all of my units is really nice. Yeah, I'm going to grab that. So I'll probably need to make sure because it doesn't really affect the machines, so I probably need to pile more of the machines with my heroes group and have the infantry with this guy. The knights would benefit from it for now until they hit gold rank and get it on their own. So let's mix this army up a little bit. Put the phalanx with his group. There we go. Alright, that's a pretty good group for him, I think. My king can take the machines. Do these guys have strong will on their own? No, they do not. So what I think I'm going to do is, I'll give his army one of the firstborns, because I want to diversify units a little bit. Give my king that group, probably. And then everyone else can follow behind the slow old cannon. Okay, I got the fort built. This guy needs to go down here to build another fort in this area. Probably like right here, maybe, or here, something like that. In fact, I'm going to have him go up this way so he can build a road down from this other already existing road. And I need that settler to get to that tile on this turn. Which isn't really a problem. Alright, I've got a full 3 stacks there. I can do some damage with that. How to found city. There we go. Now that extra gold income is going to help too, especially once the city grows a little bit. Alright, the question with these guys now becomes where to next. I guess generally just start knocking out all of these cities that I can find other ground. This one I know is under the Tigran Warlord's control. That one looks like it probably is, so I'm going to go beat up on the Tigrans a little bit, probably. I would like to clear that and get a promotion for all the units in this stack. That would be nice. Especially with that Juggernaut and that Knight in there. I think I'm going to do that. Take a quick detour here. I'm going to back up so I can give my fire stuff a chance to get ready to shoot, because they need a turn to warm up. And I'm going to back the king up more, leave the firstborns up to take the brunt of any attacks. Oh, those are hunter spiders, okay. Well, they're all going to get roasted anyway. Right here. That one-shot the spider, man. I don't know that firebomb is the most useful thing there. Guys never stood a chance. I guess I can repair machine. I need to buff somebody. How about the knight? Alright, that's easy XP for everybody. In fact, I think a couple of them gain multiple levels. Alright, what can this guy get? Forge aprons is okay. Not that useful for this particular group because a lot of them are immune to fire damage anyway. I'm gonna just hang on to his upgrade points and see what he gets at level 13. Maybe it's something good. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave everyone in a triangle just in case. Alright, I want that spy drone above ground. Would like to have it near... Probably the best place I can cast it is here. Actually, this city probably would have been better, but that's okay. I'm gonna send it straight southeast. Alright, let's see if these guys can get anything good about this crypto. Ooh, my gosh. Okay, I can't get the Dread Reaper because they don't leave a corpse, but I might be able to get one of those Wraith Kings. It's also closely matched. That's scary. I wish I had the group with strong will up here. I don't know if I want to do that. Because if he... if he, like, invokes death on my Phalanx, that's just going to be awful. Because I can't get any more of those. The Theocrat's army might be better suited to deal with all that. Even so, he doesn't have strong will. I mean, I could give him strong will. I don't know. I'm gonna do the Theocrat's battle first, I think. That I can handle. Not sure about that other one. I might leave that one till the next episode and let you guys let me know what you think about that, because I'm really questioning doing that. I don't feel like the risk reward is worth it. I actually want this structure more than anything else just to give resources to the nearby city. This group here, though, this should be fine. I might be able to convert to troll. Yeah, I think you can convert trolls. I'm gonna give these guys Guardian Flames. All right, they will absolutely tear apart those trolls. Okay, good. I was really hoping that didn't work. Okay, troll's coming around this way now. Forge Priest has more defense than this guy does. I think I'm going to leave him hanging back a little. As long as they can only hit the Forge Priest once, I'll be fine. Okay, they want the Knight. That's fine. Alright, can I convert now? I need to try to immolate one of them without killing them. They have fire weakness, so I should be able to, but I don't know. Let's see, which one has more health? That one has slightly more health, so it's in a bit better position for me to try to do this. Let me move back a little more. Okay, definitely won't kill him. There we go. Odds of converting should be slightly better than 55% now. 60. Not a lot better, but... Okay, good, I got him. Now I need to keep him alive. That guy... So, oh my gosh. Alright, cool. Well, picking up a troll there is great. That's awesome for me. I kind of want gold right now. I probably won't use that much. I'm going to sell this for gold. Alright, cool. Well, he will be nice to have around. Yeah. I'm going to move these guys back over here. Maybe there's a combination of units that you all can point out to me that would be useful when dealing with this tomb here. If not, I will just leave it be and move on. Actually, I'll probably take the Phalanx out of that battle regardless of what happens. As far as my other units go, I don't know. I'm nervous about that Dread Reaper. Alright, I got a bow for this guy. That's good, because he'll get inflict stun. In fact, does he already have... No, I think I checked this already. I would like to give his units magic affinity, though. I probably should do that. Extra resistance is always good, no matter what way you look at it. Let's see, one more turn and everybody should be patched up. In fact, this army could start shipping out now. I think I'm going to send them probably up after this city first to get that one in the corner. Actually, I think there was different units in that group. Okay, there was the flame tank. Did I have 2 golems with them? No, I was leaving one of the flame tanks back here because they'll be pretty good on defense. Golems are a little bit better for attacking, which is what the Sorcerer's Army needs to be doing right now. I'll leave them on camp for the time being. Oh yeah, and there's, don't want to forget about the Juggernaut there. Probably actually leave a Golem back and bring a Juggernaut along with them. Actually, this one was probably intended to go with my other armies up top. That would be a nice thing to actually have in the going against the Dread Reaper, because he can't invoke death on a machine. Okay, I already equipped those. Already equipped that chalice. Alright, this city's already done, so I'm going to probably get the storehouse, I think. I want to start growing that city as fast as I possibly can. As far as the armies that are here, that's, well, this is actually going to be for next episode, clearing that Forbidden Sanctum, I think, so I'm actually going to move this army onto that tile so I don't forget. Let me decide if I want to bring that big beetle with them. I'm not sure, because the Forge Priest, even though it's only a tier 2, is really good. I think I'm just going to bring his core group, but I will do that battle on the next episode. Move him there now so I don't forget. I'm pretty sure that kind of wraps everything up. Yeah, I'll just pick it up from here where I'm leaving off in the next episode. This week there will be 2. I should have another one going up probably Thursday if all goes according to plan. It doesn't always, but it should be sometime. There should be a second one this week. So, alright, well, that's it everyone. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.